So why did the elephant bird disappear? It could have been climate change, which turned much of its land into desert. It could have been that people destroyed the forests where it browsed. I doubt if it was hunted to extinction. Anyone who's seen an ostrich in a zoo knows it's got a kick that can open a man's stomach. And an enraged elephant bird, many of the times the size of an ostrich, must have been a truly formidable opponent. I suspect it was its egg. They may not have been able to tackle an adult bird, but they could take its eggs, which were a huge source of nourishment. And so I think it's probably these are the reason why the elephant bird is no longer here. Even if the bird itself was held in awe, or maybe fear, by the people here, they might not have had too much trouble in robbing it of its huge, nutritious eggs. So, although there were several factors threatening the bird's survival, it could have been people eating the eggs who dealt the species its final blow. Today, we've come to realize that if you want to preserve a species, you have to preserve the whole community of plants and animals. Some people here are trying to tackle that problem. Rainer Dolsch manages one such group in Indre country. I asked him how much forest remained.
As we speak, it's very fragmented. Unfortunately, in this particular area, we have almost no continuous forest anymore. This is a fragment of about 800 hectares. One crucial issue for conservation is to link these fragments with each other so that there could be genetic exchange between plant and animal species that live there.
So if they remained as fragments, really, the inhabitants, the animal inhabitants, are doomed, huh?
Yeah, that's pretty much the case, and there is studies concerning the Indre, for instance, saying that a minimum size for a forest in which the Indre can survive is about 1,000 to 1,200 hectares.
So you have to link them up.
Exactly.
And how are you doing it?
Well, one thing that we try to do is actually re-establish the rainforest in between these fragments by planting trees that we actually raise in this nursery here from the seeds that we collect in the forest.
And how's it going? How many are you replanting?
Well, we now have replanted an area of about 1,000 hectares. You ideally have at least 60 species per hectare that you plant. So this is kind of a hard work.
How many trees do you think you have planted?
If you take 1,000 trees per hectare as a rule of thumb, then this makes slightly more than 1 million trees now.
1 million trees in how many years?
That's in 3 years of planting.
Fantastic. 1 million in 3 years. That is a lot of trees.